Yes, you're alive. That was a long wait.
Yeah,
Oh
it
my
was a
goodness.
long way, but here we are. Here we
Yes, you're
are.
here. We are
Yeah,
here.
thank you, my sister. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Penye unatutazama uko namna gani? Hapa sisi ni usiku, ni saa nne ya usiku. But you know what? When you have a reason to smile and a reason to want to share, then nothing stands in your way. And so this night we've been blessed mightily, and we get a chance, we get a chance to come here and talk of His goodness. Hmm. Talk of His goodness in terms of the opportunities that He keeps not only opening up for us, but opening our inner ears and our inner eyes so that we can see it vividly well and the intentions that He has for us. So, karibu sana, tuzungumuze. Hopefully, from our talks this evening, you can benefit in one way or another. And if at the end of the day, any of the things we're going to speak about will resonate with you, then we simply say, you are welcome. You are welcome to not only partake of the blessings and the testimonies, but also the impact. Get to live
Let's
in your
see if I
impact
can change this
from
one. My
from
goodness.
from the way God intended you to be. So niko na dada yangu hapa, Sister McKenna. We're gonna go talk about a few things here with Sister McKenna, who is a business partner. You know what? Yesterday I was reading Ray Higdon's book, and one of the things that I now had words to put. I've always known, but I think the simplicity in what he says, that everything has to happen the way it has happened for you to come this far. Those failures are your assets for your benefits. Those lessons are assets for your benefit. For me here, it was ordained that I had to meet Sister McKenna in 3 months ago or 4 months ago in San Diego. And we have all been tagging along since then, learning from each other and just enjoying the presence and what that presence does to each other in terms of impact. So Sister McKenna, sitachukua muda mrefu hapa. I'm gonna go straight and
Yes.
ask you a few questions. Now, before you answer those few questions, I'll want you to start with an introduction. Who is Sister McKenna? Mi mwenyewe ni Linet, mama ya watoto watatu, nimezaliwa Kenya. Kwa sasa naishi Michigan na familia yangu. Niko in IT profession. But more importantly, I said yes to this opportunity of the digital business. Na nataka kujua Sister McKenna kwa nini pia akasema yes. Kwa nini hakutafuta kazi ingine? Kazi zimejaa huko nje. Kwa nini tu amue, hey, enough is enough. It's now digital or nothing. Okay?
Yes.
Sister
Yes.
McKenna, take from there, who are you? And just to go straight to the question, kwa nini ukaenda kidijitali?
Hey, wewe usilete mambo ya Swahili hapa. I'm very poor. You just make me tense. Yeah, otherwise hata mi naitwa hata sio mimi naitwa hatuiti the same name. But I want to say that jina langu naitwa McKenna. I was also born and raised in Kenya. But now I live in the US with my family. Mi ni mama wa vijana watatu. They're all teenagers. You can imagine 3 teenage boys in the house. That is, yeah, that is work. That is work. And then I also work with the church. I am a minister of the gospel. I also serve 3 churches. Yeah, that's somehow a bit of work there. And again, I have me. Yeah, that's another thing. And to answer I really love your questions. Why digital business? My journey is really long. If I can start my stories here, I'll finish tomorrow. But I want to cut it a little bit so that somebody who is listening to us will be able to understand where I started and why digital business. Yeah, I've already told you that yes, I am a mom of three. I am an immigrant in this country. I serve three churches, and I always tell people that I celebrated my 40th birthday in this country. That tells you all my youth, my young age, yeah. Whatever I had invested, I left it back in Kenya. If you had bought that piece of land, there's no way ungeweka kwa suitcase. Whatever you
Kuja
had, you
nayo.
just yes, yes. I remember before I came here, I had bought everything, household. I had very expensive things, but I gave them out. I came with just 2 suitcases. And by then, I came as a student. That tells you my journey here. And for me, I was living a very comfortable life. I
Oh
was
yeah.
okay, according to me by then. I was very okay. Until one day, a bell rang in my ears. And something asked me, I don't know, hey, McKenna, what about your retirement? And I freaked out. I was like, okay. That's the time now my eyes opened and I was like, okay, what about my retirement? Yes, I have my pension scheme. I'm there. But even if I save all what I'm earning every month, there is no way I can say I will have a comfortable retirement. That was back in 2023. And again, my boys were growing up. One of them was in junior high, and I was like, hey, what about his courage? I was like, I am not prepared. For sure, I felt I was not prepared. From there, Nini Rinishika, stress, pressure. Because I realized time is running out, I have no plan, no strategy. Whatever I was getting here, paying credit cards, bills, and you're left with nothing. So that I was in that pattern, that cycle. And then when my eyes opened, I started looking for a physical job. I could imagine my biggest city where I live is 30 minutes. I was like, what kind of a job can I get there? In a big city, I am close to the capital of Nebraska. Definitely, I knew I'll get jobs. But I asked myself, what about my children? Will I be going and coming? Who will cook for them? What next? And again, my idea was feeling so tired. I started with the little knowledge that I had. I said, me sasa nitaingia online business. Before I used to see those ads for Amazon, whatever. And I was like, yeah, probably I'll be getting some things. I'll create a website and all that. I never knew the implication or the struggles with that. So as usual, I started to Google a online business that I can do from the comfort of my home. Things started popping up, and I found this lady talking about digital online business. For me, that was an area. That was a big mountain. I was like, what's that? I never understood about it. But I never inquired immediately. So I screenshot that picture and the number was there. And I got into prayers. I started asking God. I saw this, I've been praying for something to do on the side. And I saw this person talk about digital online business. I don't know her. She was a Nigerian. You see, Kenyans, we have that concept of Nigerians. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, oh, that definitely, that's a scam. That's a scam.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, oh no. So I talked to a friend. I said, there's something I saw. I don't know if it's really a legit business or not, but help me to pray so that God will open my eyes. And that's how I found myself where I am today. I took that step of faith. I called her after 2 weeks. I asked her about the business, and by that time, she sent me a W-2. Because for her, she is on full time, not like us who get 1099. So by 2023, because I was inquiring about the business in January, she had made 352K.
Oh wow. Okay.
Who tell you I slept? I never slept that evening. I was like, that is 3 times of my annual. Yeah. I was like, this is God. Where have you been? I started complaining and asking God, where have you been for all these years? This is the business I really want to do. So for me, I never wasted the time actually. I was very skeptical, scared, but I never wasted time because I was like, I felt a push that this is something that I can do. So that's how I found myself digital online. I didn't have any experience, but I want to say that yes, right now I can tell you, Lynn, that I am building an empire. Yes, I'm building an empire. I am creating generational wealth. Ile confidence niko nayo sahi,
Yeah.
nobody can take that away from me because I've realized that, my goodness, this business is the easiest business to do.
Mm.
It is the simplest business to do.
Mm.
I don't have to beg friends and family in this business. Mine is just to do the marketing. Or what
Mm.
maybe I was lacking for a couple of months is the knowledge of this business and the motivation. But now I have it. Already, as you know, this business is 80% mindset and
Mm.
20% is the system. Already for me, my spirit, my heart, my mind, my body is in it. So
Mm.
I can tell you that this side hustle is turning to be something else for me and my family. I just came. You see, somebody I will not mention will always go to the post office, and when you find this letter envelope, you'll never say anything. You just come and put it down there. Yes, yeah. So when I came back, I found
Ah,
all these. Can you imagine all these envelopes? And my children like, Mom, what is here? I said,
what
this
is
is my
that?
money. And they're like, all these envelopes. I said,
It's money?
yeah, money.
Checks?
Oh, yeah. So who can take this from me?
Mm. Who can?
Nobody can take this from me. So yeah, that's why I am here ready to build this business. Yeah, I am unstoppable. I am possible. Oh, I am everything. Yeah.
And do they know that they will be heiress to those checks down the line?
Maybe a taste of it. Yeah. But yes, this business is working, my friend. It
You
is
know what I
real.
tell you, my sister? I normally, for me, like I normally say, internet has been an equalizer. For the so long, the rich have remained rich, the poor have remained poor. But God was like, enough is enough. I'm going to bring my provisions are sufficient. And so I'm going to bring something that will equal it. Hauhitaji mjomba, you don't need an
Oh,
uncle
yeah. No
to
Godfather.
sign your permit. You do
Yes.
not. You have your
Yes.
phone, you have your laptop, you have internet. That's all you need. That is
Yeah.
how it has been equalized, and the playing ground is now levelized for each one of us. 24/7, it's running. You don't need an office, you don't need a shop. Hauhitaji. Yani ukuwa tu na kafoni kako, hiyo ndio shop yako. Laptop yako, hiyo ndio shop yako. Nini ni
Mm-hmm.
kingine unahitaji? So my sister, when you're talking of building a legacy, you know what is ringing in my mind?
Mm-hmm.
Because what we are doing is exactly what our kids are picking up.
Oh,
So if it
yes.
is that 9 to 5 grind, na ukishamalizana unakimbia Uber, that is what they are also picking up and thinking that is how life should be. Enough is enough.
Enough
Enough
is
is enough.
enough. Yes,
Enough
yes,
is
yes.
enough.
Yes. God has come through for us. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. And so that legacy, I see it, I feel it, and I can see you really running to the McKenna of tomorrow that is free from anything other than living in her impact.
Imagine.
Oh,
Yes. My ministry, everything changes. Yes.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
everything
I agree with
changes.
you. Yes.
Yeah. The freedom of mind, the peace of mind. Somebody said, money is good, but if it's dictating everything that you do,
Mm-hmm.
then it begins to be, let me use the word, maybe a fair word.
Evil.
Yeah. But if it's you deciding on, now I have the money, what do I use this money for? And hopefully you use it for the benefit of another soul, impacting in another soul in the best way you know how. And so, my sister, I'm proud and really still cheering the McKenna of the next second, because I know those checks come the next minute, it will have doubled, tripled, or even
Yes.
10 times that. And so what remains is that, okay, I wanted to build a school for the less fortunate somewhere. Why can't I do it? You just go ahead and do it.
Oh,
What
yes.
stops you?
Yes.
Nothing. Nothing. And one thing we are saying, you don't have to do it alone, because one thing with the business model is that it is a plug and play. It's already proven that has been designed for success. You don't have to reinvent any wheel. So, my sister, in your own experience, what makes following this proven system a game changer? Why shouldn't
Um,
one start everything out on their own? Kwa nini waende tu wakuja tu waseme ndio hii, wewe unganisha, anza game?
yes, my friend. For me, all the time I sit down every day when I'm driving, I always ask myself, God, you use these people, these two companies that we have partnered with, because one company deals with software, the training and all that, and the other one deals with the product. I always ask myself, God, these people are so brilliant.
Mm,
They have made everything easy for us, and they are so generous. And that's why all the time when we are giving out information about this business, we don't hide anything. Because some people sat down somewhere and they put everything in place for us. And once you come, free internet, free website and all that training. Yeah, so the proven system. I have already said I am a mom of 3 teenagers. Today I was very busy running up and down for cross country meet. I serve 3 churches. Very busy, small but very busy. Can you imagine if this business has no proven system that is
yeah.
tested? I don't think if I can manage it. With this business, I have already said you don't have to beg friends and family. In this business, the system works 80%. Can you imagine? 80% for you. So the only thing you need to do is just to have that information and share your story. And here, the story you're sharing is not anybody's story. It is your
Yours.
story, your why you started this business. And each one of us, you have your own story. I have my story. So what is so hard there when the system is already there? And again, they are teaching you how to plug yourself in and give out that. The training is there step by step. Then what is so hard for someone to do? For me, I am still in this business because when I'm sleeping, the system is working. When I'm driving, when I'm busy, like I was telling you, the last 2 weeks has been very busy for me. The system, my head was out there. People are still reaching out, messages. When I come, I have like 1 hour, I respond to the messages. This digital online business is a game changer. You don't need so and so. I like the way you said, no godfathers in this. Yeah, you solo like this. Yesterday, I was talking to somebody in Kenya, as I was telling you, and this young girl was saying, no, she's not young, she's in her 30s. And she was like, I am doing this business. I said, this business, the system, she told me, I am positive. I am this business will change my life and my children's life. I am joining this business. I was like, are you sure? She was like, okay, wait and see. Wait
Yeah.
and already I have a vision. I was like,
Yeah.
if you have a vision, then what next? The system is already there. All what you need is that vision. You don't even need you guys, you just need the system. The system will help you achieve your goals, because all the time you're like, oh, this is my goal for 2025. This is where I want to get. But most of the time you realize you can't get there. But with this system, oh, you get there, definitely. There's no way I could get where I am by myself if it's not this system. And the system also comes with the people. Because in case of anything, we are here talking about business. I never used to know you. You live like 24 hours away from me. But this business has brought us together. I am in a company of people. You surround yourself with positive people. People who are there who have learned a lot, and you learn a lot from each other. So for me, it's all plus, plus, plus. And you just need to bring your positivity and that belief in yourself and faith, and everything else will be history. When I was growing up, people used to say, oh, biashara ni ya watu wana matajiri. Oh, how do they know how to do things? These days, it's me. Yeah, I am there driving this car. Yeah, all by myself. Because I didn't have to have any experience for me to start this business. The system is there, working for everybody, no corruption. Naona kama huko Kenya tunasemanga aje. Hiyo ni wakina science wanajua system itanini. Huku system, when you come, whether you are learned, whether you have 2 masters or PhD.
Haitambui hiyo.
Yeah. The system, once you do what is right, the system will just, like this Facebook. We direct Facebook to do what we want. Oh, take this ad to Canada. I'm here in the US, and my ad is running in Canada. Right now, there's a ad for me running in UK, London. Yeah.
Watu wanajua Makena huko London kabisa.
Oh yes, and I'll say, show this to my Kenyan there, East Africa people. And I'll speak the language. I'll speak Swahili. Those people. So the system is working for us. Yeah. Back to you.
Thank you, my sister. What she's saying is that the business will be your business, but you won't be running it by yourself. There is a system that comes with people. Now, there are 3 pillars to any business. Number 1, ukuwe na product ama service. Tunasema model yetu inakupa product. We are working with 2 major companies. One of it has been in business for 51 years with a high ticket products that solve other people's problems. So tuko na proven products. Number 2, ni njia gani utatumia these products to get to the people. And we are saying you don't have to keep inventory. Hata hizo vitu sisi hatuzioni. We don't need to know on any, we don't do any inventory keeping. Things just take themselves in the back end. Yours is just to be the face of the business. And number 3, we are saying that after products and how the selling delivery is done, number 3, we are saying have tools. Tumia teknolojia kutengeneza hizi hela ukilala.
Yes.
My sister, hebu nionyeshe kwa checks tena kidogo.
Checks ziko hapa dada. Look at this.
Ona. Mnataka evidence gani?
Yes, look
you
at
who is
that.
watching us. What evidence do you want?
Yes.
Will you keep on every day lamenting? Like I normally say, lamentation book was already written. We don't need any more lamentations. An opportunity is placed before you, and it's up to you to grab it and use it the way it should. And hopefully, let me not go to the second, hopefully you grab it. So I know, I mean, it's late for my sister. She's coming from somewhere. She needs to rest. But I want to thank God for the fact that she has been open to come and share her experiences about this business for your benefit. For your benefit. The best we ask of you is reach out. Reach out
Reach out.
for information. Reach out for information.
Mm.
Uliza my sister McKenna, hey, biashara gani mnasema hizi? Reach out to me, ni biashara gani? We'll give you the information. Then it will be up to you to really weigh whether this is something you want to do or not. My sister, my brother, vile wanasema, kama uko diaspora, we did not cross those rivers, those oceans to come here and suffer. We did not come here to subscribe to systems that in the first place not built with us in mind. Those systems are serving some people. But for us, if you don't really look at it from a very wise point of view, they'll work you to death. Now, kama wewe ni mzazi, look at it carefully. What is it doing to your kids? You being away with a second, third job, what is that doing to our kids? And the time when you will need them, what are you expecting from them? That they will know what their mother really yearns for? That they will know what their dad values? When you haven't lived it out fully for them to see it? Let's be real here and talk things the way they are.
Yeah.
Again, I want to thank God that He showed that. He showed that there are systems that were killing, systems that were never meant for us in the first place, that were killing us. Tuko na bidii ndio, na bidii yetu wanaipenda. In fact, in diaspora wanakwambia hire an immigrant because we work our, let me not use the other word, but heads off. But enough is enough. Enough is enough. We have an equalizer in the name of an internet. From the internet, we are saying there's this thing we are calling online business or digital business. And you don't need to start on your own. There's already a proven system that you just need to plug and play. Reach out to any one of us and we'll give you information so that it can help you to also see whether this is what you. Otherwise, barikiweni sana.
Thank you.
Sana. We'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Tomorrow again, yeah, we'll be here.
Tomorrow. Thank you, my sister, for making up time to share. Thank you.
Welcome.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.